Hi everybody, this is Dennis with Nismo's Gadgets. I got a little video I wanted to make for you all. If you have game discs or DVDs or anything like that that's all scratched up, I want to make a video on how to restore them. This one actually will work like it is, but it's in pretty horrible shape. Well, what I use is a thing called a JFJ Easy Pro. I'm sorry my desk is in such a mess. Forgive my mess. I bought this on Amazon a couple years ago and I never have got around to making a video of it, but this is the neatest disc cleaner thing I ever used. If you've never used one, it's pretty neat. What you have is it comes with these different sanding discs. You have a coarse and a soft, and then you have a couple of buffing pads for it, and they just kind of like cling to that with a sticky pad. But if your disc is not real bad, you just start out with a soft one, but for this one I'm going to start out with a coarse pad, and you just stick it on that. You take your little disc and pop it on there. I'm sure there's other ways to do it, but this is the fastest, easiest way I've found to clean them and make them work again. Then you close the lid, pop it down. When you're using the coarse, they don't recommend to do more than 20 seconds, but I usually just do a 10-second run on the coarse pad, and then I'll do a 10-second run on the soft pad, soft sanding disc pad. Don't take long for 10 seconds. Just pull this one out, pop the soft one in there, close the hatch, 10 seconds again. You don't want to, the main thing is you don't want to get the disc real hot because it's plastic and it will melt if you get it too hot. That's why you don't want to do it more than 20 seconds at a time. I don't even like to do it 20 seconds because I don't want to melt the disc down. But see, now that, I don't know if y'all can see that. See, now it's really all scratched up. It's basically just that sanding pad removes a layer of the plastic is basically what it does. And that should be enough to get us ready for the buffing pad. Now I'm sorry, didn't mean to block. Doing this on my phone right now. The JFJ comes with another pad, and it looks like this one. Of course, I've wore mine down pretty bad, so it doesn't even really make contact with the disc. And then you would put you would start out with this pad, and then you put a certain kind of solution on, and then you change to this pad, and it's like a finishing pad. But since I wore that one out, I just throw it away. You can buy new ones, but I just leave it laying in the drawer over there until I wear this one out. And I've run out of the compound also, the buffing compound, but what I use instead is Meguiar's Plastex. And it's been working pretty good for me. I'm not going to tell you to use it, but use at your own risk. Put a little bit on the pad like that. If it works for you, use it, right? I just kind of dabbing around, because if not, it'll sling it all off before it ever even starts. Just dabbing around in there, and you can wipe some on the disc if you like. Close the hatch, and then we're going to hit the 2-minute button, the one at the bottom. And you can see it's in there working its magic. Basically, you're taking down one layer of junk, or 2 layers of junk off of the disc, and then you're buffing it back out to a shine. Let me teach you something I learned when I started doing this. Here's one that I already done. Let me lay you down for just a second. Okay. Okay, here's one I just done previously. It was in pretty bad condition, but now it's shiny and glossy. There's still a few little scratches in there. Okay, the trick with CDs and DVDs that I learned is this side, the side it reads from, can pretty much be as dirty, scratched up, pretty bad, and it'll still read, or it's still salvageable. But if you ever get this side, and this one's got some little nicks, but not quite bad enough, I don't think. But if you ever get a gash in this, and the way you test it is take a big light and you hold it up to a light. I don't have one I could show you on, but see, you could see a little bit of light through that, but not bad, because it does play. If it was bad, it wouldn't play. But if you ever get it a label where you can see solid light coming through that label, then it will not read, because your data is stored up under this foil label, and it just shoots the laser, goes through this side and reads the data off of the inner foil there, the protective layer. And I always used to lay mine upside down and didn't realize, but this is the actual protective side. So yeah, that one still plays. Alright, I think this one's done over here. I heard it kick off. It'll stop after the 2 minutes. And it's got the compound still left on it. So you unscrew the nut here. Set it out of the way. That thing gets really messy in there. I need to clean mine again. And I take it and put it on over here on this cloth, microfiber cloth. They give you this stuff here, comes in the kit. JFJ disc repair. It's about empty. It's kind of like some watered down it's like this stuff, watered down compound. But I've got this stuff, Scotch CD and CD-ROM spray cleaner. It's basically kind of like an alcohol. Spray it on there, and I'm going to have to set you over here for just a minute. Get the right angle on this. And then I'm just going to take this rag and wipe it down. Some people say not to go in a circular motion, but just go in a straight. What I've heard is you go in a straight back and forth motion across the disc instead of a circular motion. I don't think it really matters, honestly. But you want to get all that compound off of that disc. That's the main thing. Where it shines like a new one, and look at that. It's like brand new, baby. It's a PlayStation 1 disc. Just restored. NWO, WCW, NWO Thunder, PlayStation 1. Okay, let's see if it works now. I'm going to pop the hatch on our PS2. There's Mortal Kombat 4. I just cleaned it earlier too. Then I remembered I was going to make a video on how to do that. Pop your game into your PlayStation and turn it on, and the stupid TV went off, obviously, coarsely. Let that spin up. And there you have it. Got a working disc again. Yeah, I'm going to put a link in the description. That's loud. Sorry. I'm going to put a link in the description where you can buy the JFJ Easy Pro. And it comes on Amazon. You can buy the whole unit, and it'll come with a couple bottles of solution of buffing compound. It'll come with a couple different sanding pads and a couple different buffing pads. So yeah, check it out. If y'all like the video, please like and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. See you later.